توزيع الأضاحي، بناء الآبار أو حفر الآبار، بناء الجسور، توفير المساعدات الإنسانية والطبية. الخير ما شاء الله من شخص واحد عم بلدة وعم يعني شعب كبير جدا. ب 2024 في فبراير كنا موجودين ومحظوظين وشفناه لما تم تكريمه بجائزة صناع الأمل على مستوى الوطن العربي. الحفل اللي يقيم في دبي، وحصل على مكافأة قدرها مليون درهم. نبغى نتكلم عن مليون درهم يستاهل كل خير ما شاء الله عليه. شكرا. ضيفنا الثاني عزيز نوفل، الرجل اللي عنده
عزيز
وعنده 2 مليار مشاهدة. أنا ما أعرف كيف تنام في الليل عزيز لما تشوف الأرقام ما شاء الله عليك. التأثير الكبير هذا على مستوى العالم، ما عاد نتكلم عن مستوى دولة أو عن مستوى ريجن معين، التأثير هذا كبير ما شاء الله، الأرقام تتكلم. مهتم في تطوير الأشخاص، مهتم في تطوير طريقة التفكير، تعليم الناس، تدريبهم، إعطائهم النصائح والإرشادات واحتواهم لصناعة محتوى إيجابي للناس. صانع محتوى يصنع محتوى أو يصنع صناع محتوى. عنده مجتمع فيه 23,000 صانع محتوى إيجابي في القرن. رقم ما شاء الله عملاق ويشكر عليه. بنتكلم أكثر عن تفاصيل إن شاء الله خلال الحوار. الضيف الأخير ضيفنا من مجال الطيران، مهندس طيران سالم الزعابي، الرجل الإماراتي الأول اللي يقدم هذا النوع من المحتوى في هذا النوع من التخصص. سالم مجاله في الكثير من الدوبامين، الكثير من الماكينات أو المكاين الكبيرة مثل ما نسميها نحن، بالإضافة لمجال صناعة المحتوى. أعتقد جانبين، تو مايند سيت على قولتهم، طريقتين للتفكير في شخص واحد وحياتين في 24 ساعة. نبغى نعرف كيف يوفق بينهم أكيد وكيف يقدر إنه يستمر. لو نبدأ في أول سؤال مع أمين، صانع محتوى بديت، ساعدت الناس، عملت محتوى يخص المساعدة خلينا نقول بشكل متخصص، أصبحت صانع عمل، تم تكريمك، حصلت على جائزة قيمتها مليون درهم. كيف استوت هذه القصة؟ عطنا الربط بينها.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. أولا نشكر الحضور الكريم. خصوص هذه القصة، يعني الدرس الذي تعلمته منها هو أن سنة الحياة الله سبحانه وتعالى لن يضيع مجهود أي إنسان. لأن البداية كانت فقط هي بداية يعني مساعدة شخص. لما كان هو محتاج وأنا لم أستطع أن أقدم له تلك المساعدة، حاولت أنني أنشر فيديو بخصوص لكي ينتشر عبر جميع الأصدقاء، وبعدها الحمد لله تغير حاله إلى الأحسن. وهنا بدأت القصة. فلما بدأت القصة بدأت الحمد لله، يعني بدأوا المتتبعين، يعني كلما تغير حال شخص أو حال قرية إلى الأحسن بدأوا الناس يشتركون في القناة وفي الصفحة. يعني وبدأت كل يوم يعني أحاول أن أقوم بإنجاز. هي الفيديوهات التي ننجزها نحن ليست فقط هي في صناعة المحتوى، بل تكون فيها بعض الرسائل نبيلة، يعني وتكلفنا بعض، ماشي بعض، دائما تكلفنا في أغلب الأحيان سفر. فمثلا قرية تريد أن تقوم بحفر بئر، يعني تسافر، يعني هناك مجهود، وتلك المجهودات في بعض الأحيان نقول هي مجهودات كثيرة، يعني نظرا لضعف الإمكانيات تقول بأن سيأتي وقت وتقول يعني يكفي، لأن يصعب أن تكمل هذا المسار. وسبحان الله حتى تم مناداتي من طرف صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد جزاه الله خيرا من هذا المنبر، وتم تكريمي بتلك الجائزة، أعطتني قوة معنوية، وتعلمت الدرس بأن الله سبحانه وتعالى لن يضيع أحد. يعني كل واحد إذا كيدير يعني كيقوم بإنجاز محتوى أو يقوم بإنجاز فيديو، يتثق في المحتوى ويدير مجهودات ويحاول يكون يخلص النية ويكون الهدف ديالو تغيير المجتمع ونفع المجتمع، فأكيد إن شاء الله غيكون ناجح.
ما شاء الله، ونجاحك ظاهر ومالك ما في أي شيء. نروح لضيفنا الثاني عزيز في حد لقبك انك موسوعه، ما راح اقول لي امين قال، بس هو قالوا لي انك موسوعه، سرعه انجاز المحتوى، الكم الهائل من المعلومات الدقيقه اللي فعلا تصعب الحصول عليها بهذه السرعه، انت تنجزها بهاي الدقه وبهاي السرعه. خبرنا عنها، وخبرني بعد عن جانب ال 23,000 شخص اللي انت خليني اسميهم ترعاهم في الصناعه.
السلام عليكم، شكرا للحضور، خصوصا الحضور المغربي. انا فخور فخور أن أمثل بلدي في هذه القمة العالمية. أول شيء عندي مشكلة في اللغة العربية، سأقوم بمجهود لكي ألخص 3 سنوات من إنشاء فيديو كل يوم في 5 دقائق. هذا هو الجول today إن شاء الله. أول شيء أخي محمد، في الأول بدأت بصنع في صناعة المحتوى في مجال ريادة الأعمال لكي الناس عندما يشاهدون هذا المحتوى يقولون أن هذا الشخص مثقف وأنه جميل وأنه كذا، ولكن لم أكن أنا، كنت أتصنع. وبعد وقت اكتشفت أن شغفي الحقيقي هو الاقتصاد وهو الجيوبوليتيك، السياسة. وهنا لدي نقطة جد مهمة لكل الأشخاص الذين حضروا لهذه القمة لكي يأخذوا some notes ويتعلمون. أول شيء يجب أن تطرح مع نفسك، وطرحته مع نفسي بعد سنين، هو ما هو الموضوع الذي تتكلم عليه بدون ملل مع أصدقائك. هذا هو أول شيء يجب عليك أن تطرحه مع نفسك. عندما تكتشف هذا الموضوع هذه النقطة بالضبط، لا تحس بإرهاق، تصبح أنت هو أنت. والكيورد أخي محمد هو الأوثنتيسيتي، هي الأصالة. عليك أن تكون أنت هو ذلك الشخص الذي يتكلم مع أصدقائه وعائلته، ولا تتصنع، لأن عندما يكون تصنع في المحتوى الناس بيفيد ويهربون منه. هذا أول شيء. ثاني شيء about the community. الجول أخي محمد هو صناعة مجتمع من صناع محتوى إيجابي ولإلهام الناس، لأن هناك عرض كبير من محتوى ليس الغير إيجابي ولكن الغير الأخلاقي. وهناك أناس موسوعات أكثر مني بكثير، ولكن لا يجرؤون على الظهور أمام الكاميرا. They have limited beliefs، عندهم معتقدات محدودة. الغرض الأساسي للكوميونيتي is to take these people، شدوا من يديه وتقول له هذه المعتقدات يجب علينا التغلب عنها ويمكنك فعل ذلك، وهذا سيقوم بخير كبير. والحمد لله الآن نرى النتائج، وهناك أشخاص من الكوميونيتي they came from London. الحمد لله.
سالم زعابي، لو نتكلم اليوم عن موضوع، انت مهندس طيران وصانع سكر في نفس الوقت، يمكن مجالين مثل ما قلنا مختلفين. خبرني انت كمهندس طيران يمكن بديت اصلا عقب تسوي صانع محتوى، ليش قررت تتخرج من الناس؟ ليش قررت انك تسوي محتوى؟
السلام عليكم. حياكم معي عزيز المستمعين. طبعا بالنسبه للطيران او الطيران بشكل عام، اخذ سهم من مواضيع السوشيال ميديا الموجوده الان حاليا. للطيران هذا السهم حاولت اني في هذا المجال اللي انا فيه اني ابدا اقدم واطرح مواضيع الطيران. الشيخ محمد بن راشد قال صناعه المحتوى هي صناعه للوعي والثقافه. فالطيران يحتوي على مراحل او خلينا نقول جوانب ثقافيه كثيره. منها واحد منها اكيد انه كان عند الطيران طريقه رمضان، واهم شيء السفر. فوعي مثلا خلينا نقول مجال الطيران، مجال السفر، حاولت اني اجمع المجالين وابدا اسوي محتوى خاص بمجال الطيران. الحمد لله تمكنت اني اكون من اوائل صناع محتوى في هذا المجال، وقدرنا نوصل صدانا رسالتنا لناس
اكيد، والناس دائما تستفيد من هذا النوع من المحتوى لانها تحتاجه. لو نتكلم اليوم عن صناعه المحتوى وصناعه الامن ومساعده الناس، من بين هذا الفعلين وين الجانب اللي تحصل فيه على الدوبامين اكثر، وكيف تتصرف مع الدوبامين بشكل عام في حياتك؟
الدوبامين أنا يكون هرمون الدوبامين مرتفع لما أستجيب لنداء. يعني أنا صناعة المحتوى، أغلب صناع المحتوى يعني يتعلق الدوبامين بعدد المشاهده مثلا، بالريش، بان الفيديو بتعاليق، ان هذا كل يعني وممكن انك تدخل مرحله الادمان. هذا يعني طبيعه الانسان سبحان الله. لكن الحمد لله نحن تجاوزنا هذه المرحله، لان اصبحت لدينا الاهم هو انك تقوم بالاسباب. لديك طلب مثلا، عليك مثلا توثيق ذاك الطلب ونشره لذوي القلوب الرحيم. بمجرد انني اقوم بما بواجبي اشعر بانني الحمد لله ارتحت. ولكن ان وصل لي او طلب واحس بانني لم اقوم بمجهود او سافرت الى تلك القريه وقمت بمجهودات، يعني اشعر مثلا بالاكتئاب، لا اكون راضي على نفسي. يعني اصبح الحمد لله يعني كما قلت الشعور بالسعاده بمجرد انك تقوم بتصوير ذاك الفيديو. ثاني شيء، ان نجح الفيديو وتم تلبيه طلب القريه او الناس اللي قمنا بتصويرهم، يكون الدوبامين مضاعف.
يا سلام يا سلام.
الحمد لله. يعني هذه ايضا رساله نقدر نقولها لجميع صناع المحتوى. يعني اذا كان الهدف ديالهم من البدايه تكون انه رساله او واجب كصانع محتوى عنده متتبعين، عنده مسؤوليه، ممكن انه يبلغ رسالته فيكفي. بمجرد انه ينشر فيديو فذاك اعتبر بانه قام بالواجب. فان اتت المشاهدات او اتت الشهره او اتت تعليقات ايجابيه فليعتبرها فضلا من الله، لانه ان كان يربط الدوبامين بالمشاهدات والتعليقات وعدد الاشتراكات، ممكن ان يعود ذلك بشكل سلبي، لانه في بعض الاحيان في بعض الشهور يكون الريش منخفض، ممكن ان لا يشاهده احد ويدخل في اكتئاب.
صحيح فعلا. لما نتكلم عن الدوبامين عزيزي، انه تعاملت مع عدد كبير من صناع المحتوى، يمكن يجيك الاول يقول لك ابغي مشاهدات وواجب مشاهدات، الثاني يقول لك ابغي الدخل المادي او العائد، الثالث يقول لك ابغي الشهره لما اشبه الناس، الرابع يقول لك ابغي اني اقدم الاثر. اليوم كيف تنظم الدوبامين في صناعه المحتوى بشكل عام وفي المشهد من بين صناع المحتوى؟
سؤال رائع أخ محمد، أحييك عليه. أول شيء الذي يؤثر على صانع محتوى هو التنمر الإلكتروني. هذا هو أكبر مشكل وأكبر عائق الذي يواجهه شخص عندما يخرج أمام الملأ. أول شيء يجب أن يفعله شخص قبل أن يصنع المحتوى هو تدريب. هو تدريب يسمى بالميديا تريننج. يجب عليك أن تقوم بتدريب إعلامي. You have to fix your mindset. أول شيء، لأن المعتقدات عندما شخص يقوم بنشر فيديو، أنا أقول لكل الناس اللي معايا في الأكاديمي وفي الكوميونيتي، لا تقرأوا التعليقات 30 أول فيديو. 30 أول فيديو لا تقرأ التعليقات، لأن هناك أشخاص عملهم في الحياة هو التنمر. وهناك أشخاص كثيرون وفي المغرب عندنا هذه الدائرة
نسميها بالطريقة.
طريقة
معروف على الشام.
نعم.
ممكن تكون محبوب ولكن طريقة.
الناس هناك ايجو، هناك لديك الايجو في الموضوع. اول شيء تدريب، fix your mindset, you overcome all the limiting beliefs. ما هو المعتقدات المحدودة التي يواجه صانع محتوى؟ اول شيء هو يقول سوف افشل، عدم النجاح. الفشل في صناعة المحتوى هو الوقوف. عندما لا تقف لا يمكنك الفشل. يجب أن تفكس المايند سيت. هناك أشياء إيجابية كثيرة في صناعة المحتوى هو الباكيج، وهناك أشياء سلبية. عليك القبول بالباكيج ككل. هناك أشخاص سيحبونك وسوف يصفقون لأمين، وهناك أشخاص سيقولوا له أمور سلبية. يجب عليك تقبل هذا، في غالبية الأمر الأشخاص السلبيين أقل بكثير من الأشخاص الإيجابيين. عليك الفوكس، don't give it to them, give it to the other people. هذا yes. هذا هو اكبر مشكل، هذه اكبر ليميتد بليف. وبالنسبه للدوبامين اخي محمد هناك 4 مستويات في صناعه المحتوى. المستوى الاول هو تصنع محتوى فور فان للمتعه، هذا ليفل 1. هناك ليفل 2 تفعله من اجل المال، ما في عيب في ذلك. المستوى الثالث هو الشهره، ما في عيب في ذلك. اما المستوى الرابع والخطير والجميل هو الميراث، هو الليجاسي. وعندما ستموت سيبقى محتواك يا اما يجلب لك حسنات او سيئات. واكبر شيء يجلب الدوبامين هو الميراث عندما تعطيه للاشخاص.
صحيح. صار لما نتكلم اليوم عن مثل ما تفضلوا الاخوان والزملاء اثر تفاعل الناس معك سواء بالسلب او بالايجاب على الدوبامين عندك خاصه في مجال صناعه.
لازم نقدر بالنا ان الحين صناعه الدواء قاعدين نقدم شيء مفيد جدا للناس.
نعم.
مهما كان التخصص او مهما كان اي يتم تقديمه. فانت مثل ما قال الجماعه انت ترى تكتسب الاجر اول شيء قبل اي شيء. ثانيا في تفاعل الناس، كلام الناس الطيب هو دافع انك انت تستمر في محتواك. الرسائل دائما انا اقول اعمل محتوى وسوي المحتوى واصبر، النتيجه راح تجي لا محاله تكون موجوده. ممكن تجيك نتيجه مرضيه بعد سنوات، ممكن تجيك نتائج يعني مثمره. يعني انا بذكر موقف كان عندي متابع زمان يتابعني صار له فتره، او كان الناس متفاعلين يعني كان التعليقات ايجابيه، وصلتني رساله من عنده ان مهندس سالم ترى انا تخرجت مجال الطيران والحين حاليا متوظف في احد شركات الطيران، وقال لي من بعد الله تفضل اعود محتواك. اشوف النتيجه كيف الواحد هذا الشيء، فالدوبامين يعني يكون عالي
على مستويات طبعا.
الحمد لله بفضل من الله.
ما شاء الله عليك. يعني مبدعين جميعا. انا يعني قبل ما نختم سريعا جدا امين رساله لصناع المحتوى الموجودين وسؤال سريع او جوابه، هل كانت نفسك او كما موجوده في السجن ولا سريعا؟
رسالتي الى جميع صناع المحتوى وكل من يريد ان يصنع المحتوى. على ما اظن هنا الحمد لله موجودين بعض الشباب المغاربه وهم صناع المحتوى، كل محتواهم الحمد لله راقي فيه معلومات ايجابيه، واظن ان بدايتهم هي بدايتي، يعني كان الهدف الاول ديالهم هو انهم نشروا بعض المعلومات وغيروا المجتمع. لان اذا كان صانع المحتوى يريد ان يصنع المحتوى من المنذ البدايه من اجل المال فاظن لن ينجح. وان كان هدفه في الاول يكون نبيل ويكون يريد تغيير المجتمع كما قال الاخ عزيز من اجل الميراث كي تكون هناك صداقات بعد مماته، اظن انه سينجح، لان سيكون هنا عنده دافع، اظن عنده دافع نبيل ليس معيار المال. ثانيا هو السؤال الثاني لم تكن والله لم تكن نيتي لا جائزه والان اجلس هنا. ولله الحمد كل هذا فضل من الله.
مشكورين جزيل الشكر لكم جميع الاخوان. اعتقد ان رساله نشترك فيها جميعا. مثل كان ودنا نستمر في الحوار واللقاء معكم لكن يمكن يضيق الوقت. احنا حابين نختم جلستنا اليوم. شكرا لامين عزيز وسالم جدا جزيل ان شاء الله.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for a very creative discussion on maintaining momentum and avoiding burnout.
Yes.
That was lovely. Now, the next speech will be held in English.
In English. So anyone needs a translator in Arabic, we can go back. Linda is back.
And they will give you the translated They will handle you the translated devices in case you need some. And next
So what do you have next, Laura?
security,
Wow.
channel security. We have two experts that has anybody been hacked their accounts or scammed or things like that? Nobody?
I know.
All very lucky. I have.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
friends actually, and they came back from zero.
Yes. So moving on, we have Sydney, Pras, and Yusuf Omar who will discuss all about channel security. Sydney will share his personal experience with hackers, and will offer practical tips for everyday life to avoid such inconveniences.
Yes. So but please, it's the space in between for the cameras so we can have our panelists.
Yes, we need, so this, we are being broadcasted to the whole wide world. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras, and we need people please to avoid crossing by the middle like these 3 gentlemen are, because we need the space free for the cameras. Thank you so much, and let's give it up, everybody, for Senior Raz and Yusuf Omar. Yes, that's the spirit. Bring it up more, everybody.
Thank you, Laura. Yusuf, round of applause for amazing MCs.
Hello everybody, how are you? My face is huge. Thank you.
All right, Sydney.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm actually really good.
How are you really? What happened?
Mate, I just got an email
Uh-huh.
and it says that I've just won like $1 million.
Whoa, you should click it. You should click, wait, no, wait, sorry.
I shouldn't click it?
No, you should not click the
Oh,
$1 million.
All
The
right.
opposite
So
of why we're here, actually. Thank
I'm
you.
sure you've all received these emails, these SMSs at some time in your life.
I think I've got like 3 today.
You got 3 today.
Yeah.
And you certainly advised your mother or your grandmother not to click on them.
Yeah.
But a young man named Sydney clicked the link. And
It was me. I did it.
what happened next can only be described as quite a creator, influencer, horror story.
Yes.
Today we're going to be learning about this crazy story, what we can all learn from it so hopefully it doesn't happen to us, and what must be quite traumatic is now hopefully a process of recovery.
Yes.
But first up, Sydney, just to give the audience a sense of like your content, your virality, what do people know Sydney for?
So hi everyone, my name is Sydney. I'm known as Sydney Raz all over the internet. I became popular on TikTok, RIP, and Instagram for saying and phrasing things I wish I knew before I was in my 30s. Like a lot of us in 2020 and 2021, I was locked in my house, and then I started texting my sister some random things that I was finding out about can openers and microwaves and tea kettles. And then I realized that maybe a lot of other people would not know those things as well. So I started posting about it on the internet. And the rest is history, and now I get to be here as a speaker at the 1 billion followers summit. So life hacks, tips and tricks, and general everyday stuff.
Like this whole conference about good content, it was legitimately things that I've seen. Because I mean, sometimes we feel like, yo, if you haven't achieved it by the age of like things that I've seen. Because I mean, sometimes we feel like, yo, if you haven't achieved it by the age of like 17, you're never gonna make it.
Yeah, I proved that you can be 30-something and successful on the internet, which not a lot of people can prove. But they should be proving it, and you can do it. And I guess that's the message that I want to give to the rest of the world. You can make it at any age.
You then not only grow audience
Yes.
and views,
Yes.
but the money starts trickling in too.
Yes, lots.
Lots of it.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. Where, how?
So, I started getting success, so I started taking brand deals. My Facebook page started taking off. And I was really getting a lot of followers on Facebook. I was getting the AdSense revenue from it. Brands were happy that I was successfully posting a viral piece of content frequently, and I was getting eyeballs on a lot of it. And then, I don't know, it just sort of kept going, and I felt very happy and successful. And then I clicked on it, and that was that.
Okay, so money starts rolling in, the content's going viral, you're spending programmatic ad revenue.
I have had my Facebook page at this point since 2010, and it was 2021 or 2022. So I've had the Sydney Raz Facebook page just on my account for about 12 years at this point.
And we're talking how many followers, what kind of engagement.
Yeah, I mean, the Facebook page was really starting to take off. People were really enjoying the content. I mean, my content is perfect for Facebook, right? It's easy life hacks, shareable content, evergreen in style. You share it with your mom, you share it with your family that's on Facebook or wherever they are. And yeah, I mean, it was great. It was getting millions of views.
So then, one day, where are you when you're speaking? Do you remember? I mean, I'm sure you can
I
never
remember
forget.
exactly where I was.
Where were
I
you?
was in my office, I was staring out the back window in the serene mountainside of my backyard, kind of looking up at other houses. They weren't on fire, thank God. But it was just one of those things where I was looking out and I got this email and I knew exactly what I was doing, and I was like working on uploading a video for the day, and it was just sort of like, I don't know, it was a good day to be me. Really, it was like a good day. And then I think I got it. It just.
What is the email? What's the subject line? What's the body?
Wow, I can't believe I remember this as well as I do.
Of course you do.
I should go to therapy. But no, it said something like it was a copyright claim, and I came from the world of 9 to 5, and I know that copyright claims are a big deal. And the last thing that a new creator and any of you have ever experienced is a copyright claim on your account early on. You don't really have a lot of access to support, because copyright can really destroy your career. And so it said, copyright notice on a video that you posted. Make sure to click this now in order to save your page. It looked so real. It had all the colors correct. It had the Menlo Park signature. It had all the things. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, copyright claim on one of your videos. And I think I had just recently stitched a video that could have been copyright claim. So it made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that makes sense. So I clicked on it and so fast. It was so fast.
I feel so bad for you because that's not even a dumb one.
Yeah.
Like the dumb ones are like, $1 million, and if you just send me $5, I'll send you the million, and I'm always like, just take out $1 million and send me the rest.
No.
This is like legit. This
Yeah,
is part of your job.
and I've gotten a lot of them since. And I would say, if we don't get too far into the story, the biggest thing to listen to is yourself. If you think for even a moment that seems a little bit wrong, do not click it. Don't open it. Don't look at it. Don't even smell whatever you ate for breakfast that morning. Just delete it, right?
Okay, so you click on it,
Yeah.
and how quickly did you realize,
About 45 seconds.
what happened?
So within about 45 seconds, I lost access to my page. I was locked out, and I couldn't log into my Facebook account.
Oh.
And it was just, I knew exactly what was happening, and it just felt, and also there was a lot of self-hatred that happened, because I've been in this industry since 08, trying to do some stuff, and it just started.
Yeah, it's getting good.
2020 just happened.
Yeah.
And I was finally making it. I knew about scamming accounts. I knew that this was a problem. I knew not to do it, and I still clicked on it. So within about 45 seconds, I didn't have access to my page. The page didn't exist anymore. I would look up Sidney Raz Facebook on Google, on Bing, on whatever I needed to do to try to find myself on Facebook, and I did not
And this
exist.
was your core business.
Yeah.
Your main revenue stream,
Yeah.
your bread and butter was paying the rent and the bills.
Yeah.
You must have at this sense been at this time being but you know what? It'll probably be okay. I'll just get in touch with, a partnership manager or the customer service team, and they'll sort it out, right?
That is the opposite of how I felt. I went in the backyard. I picked up we had a barbecue, so I picked up a tiki torch that we had for a barbecue event. And I picked it up and I slammed it on the ground and broke it. I broke it so loudly. My wife walked outside and said, "What happened?" And I went, "My Facebook account was hacked." She went, "Oh no, well can you get it back?" "I don't know." And luckily though, I did and I went into panic mode.
Yeah.
And it was just absolutely terrible. And it was really the anger was the anger for self, and just my dumb feeling. And I got over that, thank God. But it was more. It was more just okay, now I actually had a meta rep from Instagram at the time because my Instagram account had also been pretty big.
Yeah.
So I luckily had a meta rep. So something else you should all do. Go on LinkedIn, go on whatever social media platform you need to, and connect with a human at Facebook. Those people will get another job before they leave, connect with someone else at Facebook.
Right. That contact point.
Because even then, it will take you a year and a half to figure it all out. And that's how long it took.
At this stage, going through your head must be like, oh my god, they can post whatever they want.
Yeah, no, they did. They posted awful things. Awful things.
The account's
And I
not
didn't
live.
even know what they were posting until someone from like one of the countries that had access to my page DM'd me on the side on Instagram saying there are pretty horrendous things being posted in your name on your Facebook page right now.
Stuff that you consider illegal or kind of like just.
I can't even mention it.
I'm not gonna say it.
I literally can't even talk about it in public.
So at this stage, there's an account with your name posting disgusting stuff on the internet.
So then it was online with them for probably 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a little bit less.
3 weeks of somebody posting is you.
Yeah.
Ah!
I kept on talking, and then at the same time as all of this was happening, I signed with a company called JellySmack, which is a syndication company that's well known for aggregating content and posting it on a high level so it can get as much ad dollars as possible. So I just signed with, then my account gets locked, so I signed with JellySmack. And then in terms of the payment process, we had to transfer the account. So then it's like a month later, 2 months later, we finally get the Facebook account back. They say, okay, your Facebook account you should get back, and sign up with a new email address. So I did that, I got the account back, and then all of the money was locked.
Oh no.
So there was no access to the funds that my content was earning. So for a long time, JellySmack and I were trying to figure out how to get my account out of escrow and into the hands of Facebook actually believing that I was me, and JellySmack was them. And then I remember the hacker account was still connected to my Facebook page for the entire time until the big part of the story. And then, and I could see that it was like some day in Michigan, and I'm like, what? Like, why are you? Michigan's in the middle of the country. What do you want?
So wait, just so I understand, you're saying Facebook owes you money because you published a whole bunch of content. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars, $150,000 is owed to you.
Yeah.
And on the platform, the bank account is not your bank, it's still the bad guy's bank.
So that guy.
And this is not easy for you to just be like, hey, this is not my bank account.
So that's kind of the thing that was the most frustrating about this is that we worked with JellySmack the entire time. I think that another good thing that you take out of this is don't be mean. Don't be mean.
Ever.
Don't be mean. Oh, ever is an overstatement. But don't be mean to the people trying to help. It is, your tone will come through. They understand that you're frustrated. They understand that the hackers have done this. They understand the pain.
They're not the bad guys.
Yeah, they're not the bad guys. I was mad at Facebook, but I wasn't mad at the person communicating to Facebook. I was not mad at JellySmack. We were trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
The thing that was the most frustrating was like I had to keep on sending the same verifications with the same all this stuff.
Yeah.
For months and months and months and months, and I was like, we have been over this so many times. I am not that guy. I am me. And like these are the accounts and all of this stuff. And it was just like they kept asking me for the most mundane.
You just watch the video and now it's a video.
Yeah.
See?
It was insane. So
And it's $150K that you're out of pocket now. Whew.
that was over. So and that was over. Year and a half. I mean, I guess it was like 10 months of back and forth with Facebook.
10 months.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
As a third party, it was like 10 months here, like a screenshot there.
I'm exhausted. All you want to do is make content.
Yeah, well, I was at the same time. I was still syndicating all of my content to TikTok and with Facebook. And JellySmack was still posting videos on my Facebook account,
So
and we didn't even earn anything. We weren't earning anything.
Wow.
It was just like hey, at some point this is gonna get figured out, and I was just sitting there like, when you guys? I sent you the verification.
You said soon last time.
Yeah. So then at the end of 10 months, this was December of 2022.
Yeah.
My daughter was born in August of 2022. She was beautiful.
That's your first one?
Yes. So yeah, she's too. So definitely a clap for toddler parents, you guys. Don't recommend it.
My son sent you today.
Oh hell yeah! Nice, Congrats! Oh
And I'm
my
spending
gosh.
it here with you.
Oh my gosh. Well, I am more important. So it was about 10 months.
Plus,
of
stakes are high.
active-
You've got a newborn, expenses
newborn,
right up.
my house is about to go under construction, my kitchen was done, I had all this stuff. I had a job, I mean, I still had a job. And then I get this email that I did not click on. No, it was a real email through the threads and everything. I'm Kelly's time on Facebook, and this guy that I was working with forever, he's a great guy. He goes, hey, just to let you know, you may finally get a payment on Friday.
Finally!
Yeah, we're finally gonna get it,
Woo!
you guys. We did it. We finally got it. It was
150
Friday.
incoming.
Incoming. And then we're gonna split it, we're gonna figure it all out, we're all good. My manager at the time was happy, Facebook was happy, Jelly Smack was happy, we were all
The
like,
barbecue is happy.
yeah, like everything was exciting. Wait for it. Attention wheel is what this is called. But yeah, so it was like 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, just a good time. And I look at my Facebook account, which the other bank account is still attached to, and it says deposit. And I went,
Uh-oh.
no, it wasn't. They sent $150,000 to the hackers.
To the bad guy! Ah!
The bad guy got the money.
After 10 months of like pain in the wherever.
Wow, my legs are injured right now. I am livid.
You should have been
This is the first time I've ever really talked about
Are
this
you
in
still being
public.
kind? You said you're being kind.
Still being, actually, that was when I kind of lost it.
Of course.
That was it. That was like, I got on the phone,
You're like, I'm
I
done.
sent an email, I was like, so just to let you know, this happened. It was, again, 4 o'clock on a Friday. And, I mean, if you know the work week, it's just like, that's the worst
Yeah,
time
don't do
for
that.
something to happen. And, and it was just all hands on deck. I mean, everybody went crazy. It was like a team of like 10 people. And we're all like, can you get it back? It was a direct deposit. Is there any way? La, 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 la.
Yeah, it's not
And there
good.
was nothing that we could do. Facebook sent the money to the bad guy after all that time.
Wow.
And then we had to basically start again. We had to truly start again. And we did. And then it took about, and then we were just, I mean, it was just like, the anger and the pain was so refreshed at me. And I tried to be as nice as possible. I truly did. And if you know how has anyone here sent over 100 emails in one thread?
No.
No? A
couple people, not
a couple
even.
people, sure. Once you send 100 emails in the same thread, it just starts again.
Really?
Yeah, it just starts sending you a new thread. So on top of everything else, now I have to go through 2 different threads with the same title on Gmail. Not so far. But it was that's how much communication there was about this. And it was just insane. So yeah, so they sent the money to the bad guy, and I was just like, that's it, I'm out.
Still 150 out of pocket.
Yeah, this is December.
Yeah.
It was also right before the holidays.
Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And how can baby's expensive?
Oh god. I recommend it's nice. They're really cool. I like them.
Yeah.
And anyway, so this December, so then it took about another 7 months to we talked to people in person at VidCon in Los Angeles. And then it was just the verification again, over and over and over and over. And they kept asking me if the bank account was mine, and I'm like, no, it's not mine. This guy is not. It's called like.
You're like, don't do it again.
It's like I was like, just one of the other most frustrating things was I was like, just remove the account. And for some reason, Facebook refused to move the account. They don't want to remove an account that is attached to my Facebook account. I'm like, well, this isn't mine. Like, you
Not my bank account
like,
details.
I know
Yeah.
this isn't mine, and you know that. So then.
That's ridiculous. After the first mistake to still have the bank account details in there.
And like any time I would log into Facebook, I would just have this like gut reminder of like, you got my money and you got all of the income that I've worked so hard for.
Yeah.
I mean, 150,000.
Yeah.
And it's about seven more months. And you get to June, I'm literally
So
talking.
now we're 17, 18 months into this.
Yeah, so we go through, and then finally the bank account is removed. I basically talked to Mark Zuckerberg at this point. It's insane.
Sucks.
I was like, Mark, you just give me stuff. Like, come on, like, you know you can afford this. I want your money. Let's just give me the money. And they had to re-verify it and all this stuff. And then finally, after about 18, 19 months, I got a deposit of the money into my bank account. Yeah. I mean, I had to split it. It wasn't all mine. So it was not that happy, but no, it was fantastic. But
So,
it was, yeah.
I mean, obviously there's the obvious advice of looking at that email very carefully. How else do you think we should think about security as people in the space?
Yeah.
What can we do to prevent this fight? So we're not the next victim.
And with a couple minutes we have left, it's like there's two big takeaways. I mean, I've said a lot of great things. I'm very smart. But it was basically like, be nice, be kind. I didn't get any legal teams involved. I didn't get anything. Like, that's kind of the first thing to say. Like, dude, you a lawyer? I'm like, to do what?
Yeah.
Like, we just have to figure this out.
They would have beat out the whole hundred.
Exactly. So, I mean, obviously lawyers are truly fantastic to have on the team. But in this instance, it was like, there's nothing that we can do, right? I can just sue Facebook. It's not, I don't know, but I guess I do. But so be nice.
Yeah.
And then, the security thing is all of those things that platforms tell you, two-step verification, get a better password protector, get a password like catalog, what is like LastPass or Apple has from now, or whatever it is. These passwords need to be so weird that when someone asks for your login on like Netflix or something, they have to go, LOL, what? That's how crazy it is.
Right.
X4, exclamation point. None of this like my address from when I was 12 with a 7 in it. Don't do that. I should change the password.
You take password security
incredibly seriously. And I mean, I have so many checks and balances on some of my accounts that it's just like, it's so secure. Like, password security, identity security is a real thing that we really need to pay attention to, and it really just helps you figure out that. So, just do two-step verification, set up those crazy passwords, protect your accounts, and it's going to be a panic situation, but at the end of the day, you are still here, everyone's safe, and just take care of your accounts, guys. Listen to your gut.
I think people are leaving here with two thoughts. We're either leaving here incredibly concerned and we're going to change our passwords and be more mindful of security and emails, or we're leaving planning to start like an email phishing business.
No, don't do that. No. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for being callers. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us. Thanks for being so vulnerable. You're amazing. My name is Rama. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. By the way, if you haven't liked Yusuf's t-shirt, he has a bunch there. You can get them if you subscribe to his channel. I think he has
Yusuf, by the way.
Not the other Yusuf. This is 2019. If you like Yusuf Omar t-shirt and you want to support his cause, you can come here to the site and he will be selling some. So you go to the webpage, subscribe, and he will give you a t-shirt. Now, moving on.
I like what you took of the bottom.
Yes, it was so interesting.
I'm just really scared.